Hello, Aries. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. Beautiful Aries. Let us see what is available for you at this time. Talavakish. Talavakosh kavi. Tarikiesh raza. Kikiatosh. Talaviriesh kazite. Rikash kiazutosh tave. Rikiesh katur talavakosh tavi. Ritarosh riviresh kiazarekiesh, talovem vikiesh katur talovatosh, riakiresh tavash, riakiresh kiatur talovek, talavamiatries. We are ready for the integration. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, ratiresh talozatos riaviresh riarikesh, and a deep breath out, talos talovaros riaviresh. Deep breath in, rivesh riaturos kiazatos. Deep breath out, kitos talozatos. Deep breath in, vatos riaviresh rikur ataresh. And a deep breath out. Viosh kiaturos talavaros. Keep breathing at ease, Aries. Viriatulos talavaros. Rikash tatir. Kiavitiriash. Tulos talovesh. Tulos tiriva. Crown chakra. Third eye. Kiva kiatu. Trust your focus. There is a focused clarity around you, Aries, at this time, and you are guided to trust it. It might seem for some of you very welcome. Oh, finally, some focus and some clarity, a feeling of almost being pulled in a very specific way, and you are honing into it, releasing quite a bit away from it, even from distracting from it. So even if you're maybe surrounded by family and friends, even if you're engaging, or if it's at work, whatever it is, you're just focused within your own grid, within your own frequency, within your own space. And you are no longer feeling the need to, I need to spend time with this person, I need to spend time. The feel to share your energy is no longer really prevalent. You are quite happy just to remain in your own focused energy grid, and just to focus, and just to be there, and you're guided to trust it, because it might make you feel a bit odd. You're in a social event and yet you are very much not so social, but you are there because it feels resonant to be there, or while you are visiting your family or whatever it might be, and yet you are still feeling to be in your own energy grid, not to be too sharey or just too much. Just not that you're reserved. We don't think Aries is not that you're reserved. You can be at times, Aries, absolutely, but it's not this weird distance that you are having. People don't feel you're distant. It's just that there's a focus about you. There's a focus in how you be. You're not so scattered. You are, if there's a conversation you're going to have, it's a very specific conversation. You are not everywhere. You're not just, your energy isn't juggling a lot of things. You're quite focused. And you are guided to trust it, because it might feel a bit odd. It might just be different from how you're usually navigating. And a lot of you are going to find yourself wanting to get into that hermit mode, so you can just clearly focus on this energy. For some of you, it might be surprising, because all of a sudden you were really quite open, all of a sudden just honing in to a specific focal point, and you're feeling, whoa, I'm quite focused here, almost obsessively. And it's not that you're obsessing about it, it's just that this energy, whatever you're focusing on, it's ready, and it's ready to be worked on, it's ready to be established, it's ready to be It's ready to be manifest. So Aries, you have the ability to juggle many things. You can really do a lot of things at the same time. It's part of your frequency and you enjoy doing many things. But all of a sudden, you are focusing on one of the things you're juggling. Everything else is sort of like can just chill and you're just focused on one aspect. And you might think, oh, this is weird. I'm not really giving time to anything else. I'm really focused here. And you don't know why, but you just feel called to focus there. Trust this focus. Whatever it might be, if it's a focus to your inner self, if it's a focus to a task, if it's a focus to a project, if it's a focus on a relationship, whatever it might be, it's ready. That energy, that experience you are guided to focus on is ready for maturing, for healing, for manifestation, for creation. And so the energies don't want you to miss the opportunity for whatever trajectory is building at this time, for that experience, for that relationship, for that co-creation, for that collaboration, that creation, that manifestation. Okay, so Aries, wherever you're feeling called to, drawn to, wherever you're feeling that focus, just hone in, and it almost feels quite natural. And it's almost like the intensity of the focus might startle some of you, because it's almost, especially if maybe some of you identify as beings who are OCD, or who have attention deficits. So however it might be, where you just, to focus isn't something that you can do very well. Maybe it's something that you had to learn to get into, but all of a sudden you are there. So for any neurodivergent beings, it's all of a sudden very strange how all of a sudden you can just focus without any distraction. And it's like, whoa, this is weird. Why am I able to just be in this state? Why can't it be everywhere? And Source is saying, this is simply because this is really aligned, it's destined, and it's ready. So there's nothing that can override this feeling, this pull, unless you yourself decide to step out of it. And you are asked to trust the focus and to trust that everything else that's been left to the side is okay. Is okay. It's almost that your energy, when you're focusing on this destined energy or this destined frequency, everything is taken care of by your source energy, because your source energy is saying, this is important right now, so focus here and we will take care of everything else. It won't fall apart. It'll almost be at the stasis, this, like almost at this, not static, like just it's status quo, nothing really changing. It's just going to be in this stasis while you're focusing. And then when you're done with that focus, you'll know when that's done. All of a sudden, you'll be able to come back to all these projects and they're okay. And it's going to happen quite magically. We are receiving that some of you may be working with other people, collaborating. When you say, oh, I need to take some time to focus on this, they'll be like, actually, thank you, because I actually have something else. It's almost like everything is really beautifully aligned. So even if they were part of the project and you need to take time off, they're not angry, it doesn't disrupt them, it actually assists them. Something else actually comes in to almost occupy their space at that time, and they're actually happy for the slight detachment. And when you both come back to it, then it's ready for whatever you're co-creating. Source is really just encouraging you to focus, or rather to trust, on wherever this divine focus is guiding you, is asking you to pay attention to. So whatever area of your life you are feeling guided to pay attention to focus upon, and it's going to be quite a pull. You're not going to be able to mistake it. It's just going to be right there. This is what you need to work on. This is what you need to spend your time on. This is where you need to stay within your energies. Just trust the process. So some of you it's a day, some of you it's a few days, some of you it's a week, some of you it's a month. It just depends on whatever it is happening, but you will know when you're in it, and you will know when you're ready to then step back and allow it to then just be part of your juggling frequency. Very interesting. Aries, it feels like all of a sudden you're like, and focus. And for you just to trust that, and focus. Okay, now we're ready just to. It feels beautiful and quite beneficial. Very. Yeah, it's interesting. We're receiving, some of you might even just be a channeled thing where you're just in the zone and you almost are in that zone for the week. And when it's done, you're like, whoa, you don't even know how you had the energy. You don't even know how you got the inspiration. You don't even know how you were able just to be so productive. It's just like boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden it's like, and okay, well, that was a trip. And when you step back and look at what you have done, it's like, whoa, this is amazing. And you're really proud of what you have done or created, or if it's a healing, how things have worked out. It's quite a great benefit. It's a great benefit to you, this divine focus. Okay, let us begin the grounding meditation. And remember, these are timeless messages, so whenever you receive this message is when the focus is upon you. So you're either already in this focus or it's about to happen. So just, you don't have to look for it or wonder, is it happening? It's not happening to me. It'll just, whenever we do our sessions, okay, for some reason Source is saying to bring this for you, Aries. Whenever we do the sessions, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen now or it's instant. This is an integration where either you're already in this process, so it's helping to clarify and to hone it in so that you actually now really focus and you're receiving the light codes to allow it to really be amplified in your power. Or should it be something that's to come? It's a preparation for it, and when it happens you're already in it, so you don't have to look for it or wait for it. You just keep doing you, and before you know it you'll be like, this is what Kemet was talking about. Okay, I'm in it, let's go. So just trust the process. Okay, let us ground, Aries. Revish Katur Talotar. Revish Katur. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy all around you. Revish, revish, Raturosh. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy within you. Ritaresh, Riavir, Kiaturosh Davek. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy anchoring into each and every single cell of your body. Vilatur talovar, vilatur talovir. And a deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Keep breathing. As you breathe in and out, source energy anchors into each and every single cell of your body. Rayaturosh. The physical vessel, mental vessel, emotional vessel, spiritual vessel, source energy. Rata kiavesh. Riu asos, rakiresh raziresh talavakosh, kiriviresh talozatos tavi, viliatos, 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 kiatu. Diamond star activation within your third eye and your solar plexus. Divine focus. Anchoring and grounding within your root for stability. Grounding within your root for stability, and also anchoring within your heart space for that divine trust and intuitive knowing of, this is where I'm meant to be at this time. Deep breath in, Aries. Viatur talovaros kivir talozatos. Deep breath out. Viatares talozatos rivir. Deep breath in, viakiresh riazuros talozatos. And a deep breath out, viaturos kivaresh talavir. Keep breathing at ease. Viltaresh kati. Connecting to your guiding star. Vishtavir talavi. Vishtavi. Vishtavi. At ease. present, clear, poised, ready for the divine manifestation of the beautiful, bountiful source energy you are. Blessed be.